my guest is a journalist, but not any journalist. She's a real one. She's an idol to many because she's real, she's talented, and she kept Raya, the real person, the human, in all her career journey. Hi, Raya.
Hey, Krestina, how are you?
Happy to be with you today.
I was like, what does she mean by she's a real one? As in, you know.
Okay.
I do have a journalist degree, so yes, I guess I'm a real one.
No,
but I'm an entertainment journalist. It's a little bit of
I believe
fluff.
I believe not everyone holds the message of a journalist as you do.
Yes.
Some people do it differently. Some people is about the looks, the title, and not about the real job of a journalist.
The love of movies.
The message, the love of movies, and not the gossip.
And not the gossip, yeah. But you know, gossip makes the world go round, basically.
Sometimes,
everybody wants to listen to the gossip.
Sometimes,
Even me, I don't like to do gossip, but I like to read it sometimes.
Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting to know. اوكي ريا، في كتير قصص هيك سمعت عنك وحكيتيها بانترفيوز. حسيت بلحظه من اللحظات someone is reading my mind. في مره قلتي بمقابله لك انه اول مره طلعتي فيها بالاوسكارز كانت امك عم تحضرك وعائلتك كلها. وانت you're not about the looks much, you're about the content.
Yes.
واول مسج سمعتيها من امك لما اتصلتي فيها وسالتيها عن كيف كان الشو، قالت لك شو الفستان اللي كنت لابستيه، صح؟
مش الفستان، الهيد باند.
الهيد باند.
ايه هيدا السرتات مش حلو. مش حلو.
مش حلو. I've got the same comment in my first time when I was on camera.
Yeah.
اتصلت بمام بس خلصت وقلت لها how was it؟ كيف كان حلو الموضوع؟ قام قالت لي مام ليش لابسه بلاك؟ حسيت بلحظه من اللحظات.
Exactly. It's like what can they find negative to say instead of being proud of you?
Exactly.
But no, I think it was a different time as well. You know, we have to understand our parents as a culture clash a little bit. And for them, this is هيك تربوا. ونحن we're like this because we're as a result of who they were basically. So ما فينا نلومهم بس إنه we can be aware of things that bothered us. I really believe that.
بس برأيك أنت خصوصي you work a lot with celebrities and Oscars. قد إيه look in a percentage of how you on camera or of your job قد إيه مهم or you don't care at all? Or
no, I can't not care at all. Of course, I can't. I have a team around me, you know, a hair and makeup team, a stylist, a manager. I mean, I can't not care about what I'm wearing and how I look and all these things, especially now with social media and brand endorsements and stuff like that. So I can't pretend that I don't care at all. But I can also say that my talent is what brought me to where I am today and not the look. The look is complementing. And I'll give you an example, a parallel example about actresses. One of my favorite actresses is Kate Winslet, for instance, who's also not about the looks, although she's gorgeous, but she's about the talent. You know her because of her talent first. And then the looks come because it comes as part of what being a public figure is. So it's important, but it's not the most important. Okay. And I always say that because it's true to me. I believe that no one can host like I do, but a lot of girls can look as well or better than I do, you see.
Exactly. So أنت بتستضيفي مشاهير كتير. أنت yourself are famous. So كيف بتلاقي nowadays with social media المفهوم تبع الفيم تغير وصار أسرع والإنسان صار سهل يصير famous أكتر يصير عنده millions of followers without a real content or a real talent. كيف بتشوفي does that upset you?
I think the concept of fame has changed. It used to, I wouldn't say upset me, it used to annoy me a little bit because you feel like there's no merit to being a social media influencer that doesn't do much. But I've learned throughout the years that it is a job that they do well. It's a job that they definitely do better than I do. مثلا أنا social media is the cherry on top, the promotional element of what I do. I have a profession يعني إذا انقطعت الكهرباء وانطفى انستغرام بعدني مقدمة برامج. It doesn't change anything to the nature of what I do. But I utilize it to promote what I do and it's a very strong promotional tool. But being a social media influencer is a job in itself and it's a talent in itself and a skill. And I did grow into understanding that this was totally valid. Donc it's different. We're living in a world where first we're seeing like maybe the last generation of the big movie stars. The world is changing in itself. The platforms are changing. Television is changing. If you don't accept the fact that the world is living differently, you can be like has been yourself. You see what I mean? So it doesn't. You know, I think there's a place for everybody.
Exactly. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I was amazed when I first saw you of your. I know you don't like to call it humbleness, or إذا بدك تواضع عفوية, your smile, everything. بتحسي
It's
إنه
important to be myself. You see what I mean? But I say about the tawadhu because it's true. You know, I'm a public figure. I have my manager and my team and my driver and all these things. You know, I tawadhu. ما في كتير tawadhu in my lifestyle.
But it's important. Do you see الغرور as something positive?
Yes. I mean, you have to have a certain type of vanity, but in the sense of self-confidence to sit in front of a camera. I mean, soon I'm going to be hosting a show in front of like 100 million people. I mean, you have to feel like you're worth it being there. You see what I mean? You can't just, you know, دبي على حالك. But it's a positive type of confidence and vanity. It's not the غرور إنه أنا. It's different. It's different.
So it's part of your self-confidence.
Self-confidence has to be part of the job of a person that's under the radar, basically, because it comes with the good and it comes with the bad, and you have to be able to understand what's going on with you. It's not a normal way to live, you know.
What if هلا بعالم السوشيال ميديا اجت the next ريا براشد but for social media but you're still there and you're still doing your job.
Yes, I am. But I am at a stage of my career where I am reaping the benefits of what I've done before. You see what I mean? In the beginnings of my career, I was like going up. Now it's no longer about that. It's about what my next move is going to be. And of course there'll be, you know, a younger generation. I said it before in other interviews. I want to do an interview show that's like the Drew Barrymore show, a little bit like based on, you know, it's time for long formats for me. Donc, I'm ready for something different myself. Donc, of course, I absolutely welcome the new generation that wants to follow into my footsteps. The difference with me is that there was no one like me when I started. But I have forged the path for the ones who want to do the same, and it makes me really proud, and I'm the first one to support them. I don't see anything as a, you know, the new one, the younger one, no. It's irrelevant. I am my own competition, and I'm ready for something more in my career now at the level that I am at.
شفتي بقى صرنا عم نحبك أكتر كل مرة أكتر. حكيتي بالانترفيو السابقة عن إنه الجولدن إيرا، إنه you wish you have interviewed so many. Exactly. لو كنت هلا ريا براشد نفس الجورناليست the same fame وقالوا لك اختاري one era only to cover, would it be the era you already covered, or would you go back to the golden era?
I think I'd love to have been in Hollywood in the 40s and the 50s to see a different way, but it was also a much more difficult time for the celebrities themselves because they were a little bit slave to a system of a Hollywood studio system. Donc I don't know, but because I don't know and I haven't explored it, I would like to, you know, there's this movie called Babylon. I would have liked to have been in that time.
بس برأيك تغير this system of Hollywood?
Completely, fundamentally, Hollywood has changed completely since the studio times. Yani, it's very well documented, and it's absolutely not what it used to be.
Is
and
it
it's not going to be
for the celebrities now?
No, they have a different kind of pressure. In the golden era, they were celebrated for being elusive and mysterious and stuff. Now, you know, they're forced to join social media and share every element of their lives so that they stay relevant. It's not something we welcome. Like public figures like me is not. I don't want to be on social media to be famous. I want to be on social media to promote what I do, to continue doing what I do, and it's a completely different vibe, basically.
Okay.